มีผ้ามาทั้งปลาในผ้าคนบางกระบวนทุกสิ่งในชีวิตสำคัญกันเพราะว่าไต่ออกแล้วที่โซ่ว่าบางนี้หลงมาเสือกจึงมันเกิดเพราะมีนั้นผมมีปัญญาบางนี้มา30 ทัศสักจักบารมีมาแล้วนี่ที่ไปหลอกพระปัญญาบางนี้หลอกมีละบารมีถอดดับเนี่ยเราแหลมเมตตาบางนี้มาเป็นปืนเลยใช่บารมียืนยันตั้งตัวกติบารมีก็เป็นเบี้ยอริยบารมีเบี้ยเป็นใต้ใครเกิดเป็นนานเลยแล้วเพียงใต้บารมีอย่ายั่งเป็นบารมีเต้นเป็นเพื่อน
Is anyone here? What did you find?
You are listening to Supernatural Confessions.
Ajahn, have you killed anyone?
Magic.
Magic.
อาจารย์เคยทำคุณใส่ให้คุณกินข้าวพันธุไหม
อ๋อ
ทำวิชา
อันนี้ตอนที่อาจารย์เรียนมาก็คืออาจารย์เคยทำเพื่อที่จะให้รู้ว่าทำได้จริงไหมวิชาที่เรียนมาแต่ละวิชาอาจารย์ต้องทดสอบให้รู้พอรู้ว่าได้ผลอาจารย์ก็แก้ออกก็รู้แล้วว่าจริงทำได้
แต่ว่ามีคนตายไหม
ไม่อาจารย์ไม่ทำให้คนตาย
he ever done it because there's a lot of different magic that does harm to people. He ever do it, but after he see there's a symptom, almost he'll let it go.
Symptom as in what sense?
Like the person is almost falling sick or that he will let it go. He won't do it till they die.
But he can.
He can. Yeah. There's a lot of different kind of black magic. So for him, I'll break it down a few lists. There's one is called Poi Nang Kwai. Poi Nang Kwai, it means to release the buffalo skin into the person's body. So for this, right, you need to acquire the buffalo skin, dried one. You write the person name and the date of birth on the back of the skin. There's a very special herb. It's called Wan Kachai. Wan Kachai is a very special herb that is alive. It's a herb that do black magic. For most of the Isan, black magic that they use this herb is very essential. This is another element to put it in for this to work.
หนังมันจะพื้นใหญ่ๆเท่านี้
ใช่ For example, the skin is like that.
เขียนยันเสร็จเขียนชื่อเขียนยันเสร็จก็ทา
You apply the herb on the skin, then you start
ทาสีพึ่งว่านเสร็จสวดจากใหญ่ๆมันจะหดเข้าเหลือแค่นี้
Then he will start to chant from this big piece. Will become this small piece.
แล้วก็ถ้วย
He'll take a bowl.
แล้วก็เสกสวดคา
So
ถา
to cover the skin.
มันจะหายออกจากถ้วยไปเข้าไปอยู่ในท้องของคนที่โดน
So they will turn over the bowl to cover it. He'll start to chant. Chant it until the skin will fly to the person's stomach. So when it's open, the skin is gone.
พอมันเข้าไปอยู่ในท้องเสร็จมันก็ขยายออกใหญ่เหมือนเดิม
So once the skin is into the person's stomach, right, you start to go back to big. You're getting bigger and bigger. อันนี้ก็หมัดไส้ก็เหมือนกันใช่ไหม
ใช่วิชาบิดไส้นี่ก็คือใช้ไม้ที่หามศพไม้ไผ่ที่หามศพเอามาทำเป็นตอกมาบิดแต่อันนี้ก็ต้องเลี้ยงผีเลี้ยงด้วยเลี้ยง6 เสา 7 อังคารมีชื่อนามสกุลมาเอามาเลี้ยงเสร็จให้มันช่วยเราแล้วก็
So the buffalo skin one is to expand your stomach until it bursts.
อันนี้จะไส้ขาดตาย
So the other one is called Matai, which is to turn your intestine around. This is very interesting also. They will use a special grass that is obtained from the corpse to carry the corpse. So by using this grass, right, I can show you an example. They will just chant, then they will just put it at their sarong here, stuff it in. So whenever they want your intestine to turn around, they will just twist once.
แล้วก็จะมี
So your intestine will start to turn. So whenever I want your intestine to turn, I'll just twist up once. If I want you to die, I'll just twist it in another direction.
แล้วก็จะมีต่างออกไปก็คือจะมีฝังรูปูอุดรูปูฝังหอยฝังกระทงใส่หลุมศพคนตายเยอะ
There's a lot, and there's one more is the alms bowl. the monk alms bowl อ่ะแต่ว่าบัตรต้องบัตรแตกแล้วใช่ไหม
ใช่บัตร
The alms bowl must be the alms bowl is the bowl that they do the offering for the monks. This one need to be broken first. They will use this broken bowl to put the name inside. อันนี้ต้องฝังใช่ไหม
ใช่ต้องฝัง
ให้ปล่อยหรือว่าอะไร
ฝังความบาดลงก็ฝัง
ให้ชีวิตเขาปล่อยหรือว่าตาย
ตาย
So they put into the bowl, the name, everything. They will just chant. You need to turn it around and bury it. The person that got this magic will get sick and die slowly. Yeah. There's a lot more.
Okay.
And using chicken bone, to chant and fly into your body, or even needle.
How much does such a service cost?
The price can start from 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, till 100 over thousands of but depends on the situation also and what kind of magic. If it's someone that already gotten black magic from the other person and just want to do it back, it's usually, it depends. You will see whether is he worth to help. If the person is worth to help, he won't charge them. He should help. If the person comes with an intention, they will open the price. It's all a different price. ราคาประมาณเท่าไหร่ถึงเท่าไหร่สูงที่สุด
อย่างสมมติอย่างที่คนที่เขามาเดือดร้อนจริงๆเขาไม่มีเงินมาเขาก็คนเดือดร้อนจริงเขาไม่มีอะไรมาก็มีแค่เทียนกับดอกไม้มาหา
For people that
เราก็ต้องช่วย
for people that doesn't have enough finance,
มันก็
all
เลย
they
มี
need to
ราคา
prepare
ตายตัว
is flowers and candle. This is the offering.
What would push Ajahn over the edge that he says, fuck it, fuck the principles, I will take this guy down?
Usually the calling is not from him.
Oh.
It's from his teachers. The day that when he cry with blood, that's the calling that it's time.
That's the permission.
Given by his crew.
So he cannot just anyhow take life if he wants to.
Scary.
So when you cry blood, then that's permission given to.
Yes, to do.
Okay.
And usually for more time, they have teachers or ghosts talking to them. For example, if there's a good thing is going to happen, it's the teachers that go and tell him. If there's bad things going to happen, it's his ghost that is going to tell him. More time is like that. They have the ability to, we call it gossip, which is whispering of the teachers or the god or the teachers that will tell them this is going to happen, beware.
Okay.
He will know.
But if someone comes up to Ajahn, maybe a rich politician, right, say, you name a price, any amount of money, but I want you to make someone, maybe don't kill, right? You say killing there's a procedure, right? Make him paralyzed.
He have a lot already.
Okay.
แต่ว่าอาจารย์ละไหม
ไม่
He don't do.
You don't do.
Okay, one thing about Ajahn Monta is even you have the money to do, he will know what kind of person you are first. Because maybe the person that is doing is not a good person. There's a reason. He will need to know the reason why. Is this person doing harm to you or your family? Or is your life in threat? He is not a person that อาจารย์ไม่ใช่แบบมีตังค์อาจารย์ก็ทำ
ไม่
No, he will need to know the real reason.
มันขึ้นอยู่กับจิตสำนึกของเรา
It's all the heart.
You look at me now, can you see what kind of person I am? Can you see my angels around? Can you tell the merits and all that?
ไม่มีผีตาม
There's no ghost following you. But the thing is, one thing that he need to tell you first is he have the choice to open it up to see. But the thing is, when he open it up, there will be a lot of things that will come to him and ask him for help.
So there are ghosts around us, but he doesn't just walk around with the eyes third eye open all the
Yes,
time.
unless specific, like when he look at you, then he feel something weird, then he'll start to, using the Vichara thumb to ask from his grandmaster to know.
Okay.
It's not like 24/7 every second. Yeah, it's only like, this person is weird, man. Then they'll go and check already.
How did Ajahn get his nickname, the Buffalo Man?
For Kwai Tanu, which is over there, it's called the water buffalo. He learned it since young, and many of his devotees and disciples, all of them have the buffalo. And after they use it, they receive a lot of good experience, good feedbacks that help them. And some even saw the buffalo, the spiritual buffalo that is guarding around their home. And we talk about Kwai Tanu. Kwai Tanu, there's a lot of different kind of region, like different kind of magic of Kwai Tanu. But for his Kwai Tanu, we give the nickname the Beast. Why? Because his Kwai Tanu is very possessive towards the owner. His Kwai Tanu, it can be used on protecting your family, your home, your children. It can protect against backstabbers, protect against people that try to harm you. Before they can do anything to you, your Kwai Tanu will go to them. And after they go to them, this is for Ajahn Munta, the person will be very bad luck. For him as a practitioner of Kwai Tanu, every year he need to release his personal Kwai Tanu outdoors. Why I call it release? To sustain the magic in him of Kwai Tanu, he need to train his buffalo, his magical buffalo.
So there's Kwai Tanu, which is the buffalo magic.
Yeah.
What are the other kinds of animals that is available in their practice?
Wow, there's a lot.
A lot, huh?
There's monkey, there's Kwai Tanu, there is rabbit,
Okay.
crocodile.
So many different animals lah.
Yeah, so
But for Ajahn Munta, the buffalo is the one that speaks to him.
Yeah.
Did the buffalo choose you or you choose the buffalo?
the buffalo, the magic when he do right, when he start to do this magic, he will acquire one buffalo, a magic buffalo to stay with him. This is basically is his leader.
He choose lah, he pick.
Yeah, he pick. Every piece of buffalo that he do, there will be one spirit of buffalo inside. But for his is different, because he's the one that control. His buffalo is the one that control the rest of the buffalo that he make. And every year, he have this ritual called Poi Kwai, which is training of the buffalo. So what he need to do is, he need to sit in front of his altar. He need to open up all his door and the window. Then you need to take the stick that control the buffalo. He need to sit on the wooden block on top of it. He'll start to train them. This training is to to release the buffalo out, to go around, to gain more power, to know more about the human. During this whole ceremony, he's not allowed to sleep, because he's the one that controlling the buffalo. He need to meditate, he need to chant for straight 3 hours. For the straight 3 hours, if it happened to fall asleep, and his buffalo came back and can't see him, the buffalo will go straight to his body
And he dies.
and he will die. If the buffalo doesn't come back, he will take the cane and he will start to hunt them. Where is he to bring them back? And during this period is very crucial. Why? Because when Ajahn start to Poi Kwai to release the buffalo, if he have an enemy, they will capture his magical buffalo. Capture it, they got 3 things they can do to destroy you. They can use a bow, they can capture your buffalo inside. Put it for 3 days, your buffalo will die, you will die also. Or second, they can break the horn of the buffalo. In their magical world they have a magic to break the horn of the buffalo. 1 horn represents 1 eye. He will go blind.
Why does Ajahn Munta choose the buffalo and not any of the other animals that are available?
Where in the past, during his grandfather, his uncle, or even his great uncle story, in the past there's not much more, there's no much police around, and in Isan, buffalo is their most expensive and favorite animal that they keep as a pet. So in the past, there's a group of people called the chon. Chon means we can call it the bandit. So the bandit, what they love to do, they love to steal the buffalo away from the farmers. So usually the farmers they have this magic that to conceal the eye of the bandit, to not let them see the buffalo around. Or they will use Kwai Tanu, the magic of Kwai Tanu, to make as if there's a buffalo walking around, to block them from stealing their buffalo, because buffalo to them is money, and some of the buffalo can worth up to few 100,000 or even millions of baht. Till now, it's still the same. Buffalo to them is their treasure.
This is family lineage lah.
Not only family, is Isan.
It's Isan. Okay.
Yeah.
When Ajahn Munta was a young practitioner, he must have seen many things that are very strange to him as a young boy. Can he share some of these stories about ghosts and the memory of his master?
นี่ก็คืออาจารย์โกนอนลงใช้ให้ผีนวดให้
Okay, our grandmaster, which is his master. He have the ability to use spirit to massage for him.
What? That's a good use of spiritual powers.
Yeah. And when there's no one nearby him, he can, hey, not hai ku leh. That means, help me massage. Here. Here. Then they will just do it for him.
And do spirits come to you to ask for favors?
มี
Have.
มีบ่อย
What do they
Very
usually
frequent.
want from you?
Usually it's to pass messages to their family members.
Oh.
They will report to him their full name, birthday, the place that they stay, and exactly who he need to find.
ที่แรกอาจารย์ก็ยังไม่เชื่อว่ามันจริงไหม
At first he doesn't believe it.
ว่าสิ่งที่ผีพูดที่ผีบอกอาจารย์มาขอให้ช่วยมันจริงไหมอาจารย์ก็เลยไปในตรงที่ผีบอกอ่ะก็เลยไปถามว่าคนชื่อนี้เป็นญาติของคนนี้บ้านอยู่ตรงนั้นตายไปเท่านั้นจริงไหม
In the first place, so he really went according to what the ghost tell him, and it's true.
เรื่องปอบคือคนนี้เขาโดนปอบเข้าแล้วเอาไปรักษาที่ไหนก็ไม่หายเขาเลยโทรมาหาอาจารย์เลยบอกเอาสายสิญจน์มัดใส่รถขึ้นรถมาบอกกูเก่งอย่างนั้นอย่างนี้จะพาไปไหนกูไม่กลัวพอมาถึงทางเข้าสำนักอาจารย์อ่ะเฮ้ยมึงพากูมาทำไมตรงนี้พากูกลับ
Oh, okay. So we talk about Phi Pob. Phi Pob is that I tell you is a practitioner that died while learning backfire.
Okay.
So this Phi Pob entered the body of a เห็นผู้หญิงใช่ไหมเข้าผู้หญิงร่างตัวผู้หญิงใช่ไหม He entered this Phi Pob entered the body of a lady, and there's a few masters that the monks that try to control her. Then she replied, you bring me here, there's no way you can do anything to me. I'm the best. Say there's nothing you can do to me. So at that area, he's the Motam. So they went to call him. He said, okay, take the blessing string, tie her and bring her to me. So he just sitting down, holding on to the stick. When the possessed lady with the Phi Pob haven't even stepped into his home, he looked at the villager. Why do you bring me here? Bring me go back. I don't want to see him. แล้วต่อไปเขาทำอะไร
พอเข้ามาอาจารย์ก็ถีบขามึงมาทำร้ายเขาทำไมสั่นมึงขึ้นมาก็ค่อยๆขึ้นมาเสร็จมองไปเห็นลูกศิษย์อาจารย์วัยรุ่นมันหล่อมันบอกลูกศิษย์อาจารย์ทำให้หล่อจังขอไปเป็นผัวได้ไหม
Holy shit. He say so he went they force her in, right? Ajahn stomped his feet. This is to make her scared. Then he said, come in. He forced her in and she took a seat. So Ajahn, there's a few young boy disciple that is around him. So he looked at Ajahn and say, wow, you have very handsome disciple. Can I ask either one of them to be my husband? แล้วต่อไปอะไรอาจารย์
อาจารย์ก็เลยบอกไม่ได้มึงมาทำร้ายคนมึงไม่ออกมึงก็ต้องลงหม้อก็เลยอาจารย์ก็เลยจับที่เอาวิดีโอให้ดูปาบตีแล้วมันก็ร้อง
he say
ก็จับลงหม้อ
he say no you cannot say you do too many harm to people around you already. Then today I need to send you back to your bottle. So he would take the cane over there. He would just smack. You keep crying, just force the person, the people out of the body.
In Singapore, we have things where we say like we have Pontianak, we have ghosts, we have 7 months, right? All these different levels, and there's also a flying head, the Penanggal. Thailand also got the
flying.
Are these ghosts or are these something else?
It's a folklore. They believe that it have, and this is usually passed down by saliva. if I'm a Picasso, I want you to pass down the generation, I'll pass to you the saliva. You'll be the next, so it's passed down.
So the Picasso is the flying
Flying
head.
head, yes.
So they are humans.
Yes, they're humans.
Why do they come out of the body? What do they want?
It's a past karma from them that they become this way.
Which is the most frightening ghost or demon in...
In his own point of view.
Yeah.
มีอะไรอาจารย์กวางไหมหรือว่าเป็นโหดที่สุด
Don't have.
Nothing. He's not afraid of anything.
He's at that level already. Nothing scares you.
And one thing I need to share with you is whoever that enter the magic of doing of spirits or doing magic regarding of spirits and ghosts, they need to eat the bone of the human. He ate it, and one of our disciple, our Sư Xiong, he also eat it. Why this way? When you eat the bone, you are telling the spirits around you, even you, I dare to eat. I'm not afraid of anyone. The initiation and ceremony of eating bone is the highest. In his own learning is the highest. Because they are prepared to be bigger than the ghost and scarier than ghosts. So they need to eat the bone of the human being.
So I understand ghost is afraid of Ajahn, of course.
Yes.
Right? We normal humans are afraid of ghosts.
Yeah.
Is that correct? Because some people say the ghosts are beneath us. So which technically we humans should not be afraid of them.
So the story behind the eating of the human bone is firstly to let the ghost know that even you are there to swallow. Second, they have their own teacher ghosts. And the teacher ghosts are the one that the normal ghosts are afraid of. And to show them the authority, are not afraid of anything.
So how can a normal person like me deal with ghosts? Because I'm not trained. So if the ghosts come or if I go to a haunted place, what can I do to protect myself?
สั้นๆด้วยนะ
สั้นๆเลยนะพุทธกันตังธรรมกันตังสังฆกันตังนะกันโตโมกันตังบังสหายะ
This is a chant to protect yourself from evil. The evil spirits around us, they can't see us if you chant this thing.
So you just disappear. You don't even fight them. You just hide yourself.
Yeah, hide yourself. If you want a more weird one, you need to do out of this place, like to capture the spirit. But it's not by doing here lah.
Okay.
You need to find like a time to do.
Okay.
แล้วก็อีกพิธีหนึ่งก็คือหุงสีผึ้งใช้วิชาเรียกผีมาทำแล้วเรานอนแทนหลุมศพมันใช้มันลุกขึ้นมาทำแทน
Holy shit. So there's another one, he just shared with you lah. There's another one which is cooking of sipeng, the cream. Instead of him cooking, he will be inviting the ghost from the grave to cook it for him. He will be the one sleeping on the grave. So you can see the thing like
People like us are scared of ghosts. This Ajahn is using ghosts to massage, ghosts to cook. Yeah, like that I don't have to hire a maid already lah. I just go, I learn the skill. I can have ghosts clean the house. Does it work? I mean, does it work that way?
เขาบอกว่าแบบนี้ใช้ผีทำสะอาดบ้านก็ได้แล้ว ใช่ไหม
ไม่ได้มันคือมันใช้ได้แค่บางอย่าง
Only some of the things that can be done.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
I call it a meh, woman spirit. These are also handmade, also using the real hair of a corpse, bone ashes of the lady to make into this form.
You are listening to Supernatural Confessions.